In early 2020, Chef George Mendes closed his Michelin-starred restaurant Aldea after 10 years in business. Well, just over a year later, he is making his New York City comeback at the helm of his brand new restaurant Veranda in the ModernHaus SoHo hotel. George, congratulations.
Thank you.
Opening a new restaurant. So when did the plan for Veranda start coming to be?
Right around April, I met David Raven, my partner, and the team at Abigail Kirsch, and started talking about this property. You know, it became very attractive because it's very unique.
There are so many different nooks in this space. Tell me about them.
Yeah, so when you walk in, you have the bar, which has its own terrace. Then, of course, you have the main restaurant with the retractable roof and retractable windows. You have a back bar with its own entrance to 6th Avenue. Then you have all these terraces around. We have a private dining room, also known as the chef's table, and we have an event space downstairs that can sit up to 100 people.
We obviously know you for incredible Portuguese cuisine, so what can we expect here at Veranda?
Veranda is definitely a continuation of what I was doing at Aldea, but it's global. There's a lot of flavors of Mexico. We're tinkering around with flavors from India.
All right, Chef, you brought out a whole lot from the menu. What'd you pick for me?
Well, I wanted to start some of our signature dishes that are really popular here at Veranda. The hummus served with fresh baby vegetables and falafel. This is our red snapper ceviche with a leche de tigre, cucumber, mezcal.
I love ceviche.
Our bread service, let me not forget about that, because that is very close to my heart. During the pandemic, I was baking a lot at home, and then when we designed the kitchen downstairs, we were fortunate enough to bring in a Miwi bread oven, and then we serve it with great Portuguese olive oil, fleur de sal, which comes from the south of Portugal, and then butter from Cowbella Creamery up in Jefferson, New York. How's that?
Well done.
So not only do we sell the bread to our customers at the table, we also sell whole loaves to take home.
Was bread a thing for you before the pandemic?
Bread has been a thing for me since I was a toddler, and that was my earliest childhood food memory, was bread. We have our Portuguese Goan inspired shrimp curry, a cross-culture marriage of Portugal and Goa, but there used to be a former Portuguese colony.
The curry is so good.
And then our chicken rice.
And you said this is something people usually split?
Yes, it's definitely for two. So Lauren, I hope you have room for dessert. Pastéis de nata, Portuguese egg custard tarts. And this is a malasada. It's a Portuguese Hawaiian donut. He's pouring a caramel on there. The donut itself is stuffed, ready for this? Dewar's Portuguese smooth whiskey custard.
Whoa. He's not kidding. Save room for dessert. George, this was all fantastic, amazing, delicious today. Thank you for having us.
This is a perfect opportunity for New York to come back out and help bring New York back to life.